So that's a spot that's going to have some high potential for rare plants, and I've got a printout of that. The company is always about being more than just trees, and you can't operate in a vacuum and just go out and harvest without any forethought about what the forest is going to look like or what the landscape is going to look like in 100 years' time. So it's important for us to train these guys to recognize what these significant features are on the landscape, the bird nests, the rare plant habitat, and so on, so that we can make sure we maintain those on the landscape. And that's my job. I think it's a critical thing for any forestry company to do, and it's just the right thing to do. Essentially what happens is a risk map is developed and it's overlaid with the operations, with the harvesting operations. And where the risk map tells us that there's potential for plants, for rare plants, we get out there, we do a botanical survey. If we find a rare plant, an S1 to S3 plant, we're putting a dot on the map, we're putting a suitable buffer on that, we're sending that into the GIS system. The GIS system will recreate the map so that when the harvester comes back in to do work in that area, he knows where not to harvest. It starts with us. Basically, it's somebody walking the block, and that's the same with everything. I mean, it's the unmapped streams, it's the nests that we're finding in the blocks. It's about somebody walking the block, making sure that that they're looking up for nests, they're looking down for rare plant habitat, they're looking around for vernal pools, and making sure they're noting that on their GPS system, on their nomads, and making sure that information gets back to head office and gets incorporated into the management of that block.